Any attempt to use you to douse agitations will fail. Obidigbo to Bianca Ojukwu, Biafra. And now to the news info. Elder statesman and president of Osifema Foundation, Dr. Chike Obidigbo, has told President Bola Tinubu that any attempt to use the appointment of Lady Bianca Ojukwu to douse secessionist agitations or protest against Igbo marginalization will fail. Daily Post reports that Bianca Ojukwu was among the 7 new ministers sworn into office by Tinubu, and she will function as the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs. In a statement made available to journalists on Monday, Obidigbo disagreed with those who suggested that the widow of the late Igbo leader, Dame Emeka Ojukwu, should have rejected the appointment. He contended that although the former Nigerian ambassador to Spain does not belong to All Progressives Congress (APC), which has allegedly continued to marginalize Igbo in federal appointments, she parades impeccable credentials needed for nation building. The people have been complaining that they marginalize Igbo, and now an Igbo person is there, but you still want her to reject the appointment. I don't know exactly what you people want to. The only problem I have is that she should be careful. That's my only concern with her being the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Apart from that, it's okay for her to be there, because people have been shouting they marginalize Igbo, but now they've put an Igbo person there. They are still complaining. On concerns raised by those who expressed reservation over the appointment, Obidigbo said that, as the wife of a man who stood as the beacon of Biafra, the minister should know that any attempt to use her to douse secessionist agitations or protest against Igbo marginalization will fail. Lady Bianca Ojukwu's appointment was strictly on merit and based on her strength of character, superb comportment, and broad experience in international diplomacy, he added. While arguing that the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs will bring a wealth of experience and world-renowned contracts to bear on her current assignment, Obidigbo declared it is clear that hers is actually a call to serve. I fully support our acceptance of the appointment despite the fact that the current APC federal government has continued from where General Muhammadu Buhari stopped to mistreat Igbo. It's not only Igbos that are mistreated, everybody is suffering a bit. Lady Bianca Ojukwu's ministerial appointment has a lot of significance both for the Igbo and Nigerians at large. Our appointment shows that Igbo have a quality personnel that could help turn around Nigeria's current deplorable situation. As the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, that modest position is a rebuke to successful political leadership in an Anambra State that will feel reluctant to unleash the potential of women for socio-economic development based on flimsy cultural considerations. Finally, I am confident that the Minister of State's appointment will help to add our views to discussions about the circumstances that propel secessionist agitation among the Igbo youth. Mrs. Ojukwu's current position will put her in the prime spot to also share perspectives on how to reach a common ground on the prolonged dubious incarceration of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in the international community. Well, I don't think that's what they employed her for. They employed her to be Minister of Foreign Affairs, not to come and start fighting for Igbo people. I don't know if that is going to work. However, if she discovers that her appointment was specifically to sabotage Igbo unity and interest, she should remember whose daughter and wife she is, and respectfully bow out to retain her dignity and immense clout. However, I wish to also remind my friend President Tinubu to take another look at the skilled ministerial appointment which has left Southeast with less than it deserves in the stature and designation of officials from the zone. It is appalling and a blatant show of disdain that out of a huge list of 48 ministers, the Southeast could only be allotted just 2 ministries, science and technology and works. Now we're complaining too much. Which one do you want? Do you want them to use you, or you don't want them to use you? Because you say the person that is there now, they want to use that to sabotage. What exactly do you want? Having selected 3 women from the zone into his cabinet, President Tinubu should have considered one of them as substantive senior minister. You're complaining too much because I don't know what you people want. Speak the Truth always says Biafra agitation is beyond anyone. Even if Ojukwu comes out from grave and becomes Nigeria president, it won't stop the freedom of Biafra. Bello Muritala says, I don't understand you people. If they did not give you, you complain. If they give you, you complain is too small. Even if they give you opportunity to select a president among yourselves, you will still fight. Now work for you people. Okorie says, Biafra, Biafra, Biafra all the time. Useless, hypocritical idiot faking Biafra to deceive Nigerians. Guest says, confused Igbos don't know what they want. They are always fighting and agitating as if they are the only perfect people in Nigeria. Well, I think that Bianca Ojukwu is not going there to go and start fighting for Biafra, whatever. She's going there for Minister of Foreign Affairs. There are two different things. You should tell her to be more careful to not do things that will implicate her, because who knows, this might be a trap for her, because I'm really, really worried for her, because she has maintained a good record, a clean record for a very long time. And now, politics in Nigeria, they'll now start saying, no, she stole money, she siphoned money and all of that. That is what I'm worried about for her. And that is what people should be worried for her. And not telling her to go and start fighting for Biafra or whatever. Emilio Amos says she should be very careful not to spoil the respect Igbo have for her because of her husband, Emeka Ojukwu. Chima says, Tinubu cannot use Bianca Ojukwu to stop Biafra restoration because Bianca is more intelligent than Tinubu. The appointment of Bianca as minister is British advice to Tinubu, but it is dead on arrival. Now you sabi everything. Andrew Eyosun said, Chike Obidigbo, why not lead another Biafra war against the country for you to be free? It is well. I know that very soon one day Nigerians will definitely separate the way things are going. Both Yorubas or Hausas or Igbos will separate, because it's like one person cannot control the whole state. They can't. So we have to divide it and put it in sections. You control your own people, you control your own tribe, and something like that. That is what will work in our country. Global says, Tinubu is even leading the Yoruba agitation. He can truncate Biafra. Biafra is too much for sabotage. Eyo Iyan says, hey, go and sit down, okay? Biafra must come. We need our freedom, okay? We are Biafrans, not Nigerian. Nobody's arguing with you. Emeka Destiny says the agitation is now more than Bianca and her entire family, Abi. So let her focus on the job that she wants to go there and do, and not tell her to be fighting for Biafra, whatever. My listeners, what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.